Alright, so as you guys know, if you guys been following along on the channel, I have had my hair for roughly... You touched my knee. No. I have had my hair for roughly, or had my dreadlocks for roughly a year and 3 months. Yeah. 4 months. Somewhere in that area. I think it was 15 months. I don't know. You've had your long... I need to go to school and check my grammar real quick. How long have you had your dreadlocks?
for 2 months now.
2 months now. How long have you had your hair?
Since summer.
Since summer.
Because I remember I had to shave it like
yeah.
Completely shaved, bald, blonde.
Yeah, Dooney was bald for
a minute.
It was sad. He came into school looking like Kobe Bryant in his prime time.
I like to think of myself as Avatar Aang. You know who that guy is?
No, he looks more of a Kobe Bryant in the prime.
No.
Alright, so he has his hair for 2 months. Mine, 15 months. You can see the difference. Hopefully you guys see the difference. My hair is kind of
amazing,
swaggy with it, and his is getting there. His hair.
Mine is awesome.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Hey, yeah, everything's awesome at its own level. If your hair isn't like ours, your hair is awesome at its own level. So don't be discouraged. But let's jump in into how we got our dreadlocks. Yo, so a lot of people ask me how I started my dreads. Both of us started the same way. I taught him how I started mine, so he emulated what I did. I emulated what someone else did, so I hope this passes down to you guys. I started out with the sponge or the towel rub method. A lot of people do use both. I used the towel. It worked efficient for me. It was the best for me. If you guys don't know what a towel looks like, you can buy it at Walmart, your local convenience store, your local wherever the heck you want to buy it. Usually use the microfiber towel. Look that up, check it out. Check any other videos. Check out my video of doing towel rub, which is the video called How to Start Dreads with Short Hair. Go click on that video. It has like 1 view on it, I think. Not too many views on it. Go check it out. But yeah, that's how I started out. You started out the same way? How did it help you?
Started out just, with a sponge rub to kind of mix it up.
With the new dread sponge, whatever?
Yeah.
So you can purchase those online. I know you can purchase them at barbershops. I know a lot of people, Locs actually made his own sponge when he was doing towel rub method, which didn't work out for him because of his hair texture. Don't get me wrong, this is not for everyone. Towel rubbing or sponge rubbing is not for everyone. It is for people who have coarse hair and they have thick hair and it's very curly, so their hair has a pattern already, so that it can reinforce the pattern of their hair, so that the hair combines together. It's kind of a hard explanation, but that's kind of how it works. It works with texturized hair and works very well. So that leads me on to my next point: how to get dreads with loose and kind of loose locks. My hair is loose compared to Dunate's hair. His hair is more of a tight lock because he's African, so his hair is more coarse, very African-like hair. My hair, I'm half black, half white, for anyone who's wondering. Pretty sure no one cares. I don't really care. I consider myself light-skinned. Let's get it. But yo, my hair is a little more loose, has more of a loose curl pattern. If you guys look at the roots of my hair, it is like loose compared to his. His hair is very thick and coarse. So with mine and his both, he did it too to speed up the process. What we do to speed up the process of getting dreadlocks, a lot of people want to know how to mature your dreads faster, quicker, make it more efficient on your time, because you want to see results quick. It's just like bodybuilding. You want to get in the gym, you want to look good automatically. It's not like that, but you can speed up the process a little bit with 2 things. With washing your hair, because when you wash your hair likes to combine with others, because usually when people get in the shower together, they kind of get closer together.
I see what you mean.
You see what I mean? Alright, so when you're washing your hair likes to love upon each other, and they kind of want to lock together even more. They gather together, the moisture kind of comes together. I don't know what it does, but something magical happens in the shower when you're washing your hair. With your hair. Locks. Dreadlocks. Yeah. Your hair likes to lock up quicker. Do you notice that? How many times have you washed your hair in the process yet?
In the past, well, when I first started out, I used to wash it every 3 days. And
that helps out? It helps. Yeah. What it does is it takes those, it kind of starts a different process on your hair. Instead of building up so much natural oil for your hair to like maintain, which you'll come upon down the path of your dreadlock journey, is your hair has those natural oils. So you have to kind of take those natural oils out of your hair for your hair to lock up, but not necessarily. Someone's going to comment down below like, your hair needs natural... Shut up, dude. Alright, check this out. If you take away your natural oils, your hair is not going to be as oily anymore, and it's not going to be rubbing off of each other. Your hair is naturally supposed to be oily Oh, here comes Chandler. Your hair's naturally supposed to be oily so that it can fall apart and not lock up. So you gotta kind of reverse the process and wash your hair so that you take away the natural oils and you kind of get your hair like, what the heck's going on? Oh, screw it. I'm gonna combine with this person to make myself strong. So that's why your hair locks up. That's why you wash your hair to get your locks to mature quicker. And the other way, mother loving right. We're in productions, man. That's all that's happening here. Why do you think I'm sweating up in this joint? Welcome Chandler to the scene, everybody.
Chandler's getting dreadlocks.
Can I get a burrito with extra cheese? Thanks. Another thing that sped up the process for me and Dune both, this helped my hair mature so quick, and like it helped mature the locks way quicker. What is that, Dune?
Crochet hook method.
Crochet hook method. You heard it here first from Dune Daily. Yeah. Go subscribe to his channel. But yo, check this out. Crochet hooking your hair, a lot of people say it's bad, a lot of people say it's good. I say it's good, it's positive. I mean, like, it doesn't destroy your hair if you're not using it the wrong ways. You know, if you're using it down at your roots, don't use it at your roots. If your hair is long enough, like, do it to where you can get rid of all the frizziness on your hair. Don't go to the roots, because if you're going to the roots, then
you're gonna stop pulling those roots.
Yeah, you're pulling your roots out of your hair. That's not a good deal. So use it at the top of your lock, or the, I don't know what you call it, like the length of your lock. Don't do it at the roots. That's something I'll tell you.
The stem?
The stem of your lock.
Yeah.
Don't do it at the root. You know how a tree is? Get to the middle and the tip. Don't do the root. Because then you might pull the root out, and then your dreadlocks are going to fall out, and you're going to say, hey, Gunther the Great, I'm not listening to you no more because you cheesed me.
And then you see like...
You see some missing spots. Don't do that. Just if you're gonna crochet hook, do it very well. You can check out videos on crochet hooking. I believe there's a video called How to Get Instant Dreadlocks or Instant Dreadlocks. Go check that video out. That's the reason I did crochet hooking, because honestly you can instantly get dreadlocks. Yeah. But honestly, there's like a method to it, and it takes time to get used to it. But you'll get used to it. Trust me. I used to do it all the time. Now I don't do it anymore, because my hair has just matured so much and now I can just wash my hair and the frizziness kind of just goes away. Any other method that you used?
That's pretty much it, really.
These are the methods that we've used that helped us. We tried twisting, and those methods really don't work. It's kind of just like, it's almost like getting fake dreadlocks. It's you twist your hair for the time being, and then your hair, once you wash it, it's gonna be gone. You know.
Just like
I mean, the thing about those is it looks good for the time being, but it takes long for your hair to ultimately lock up completely. Later, Chance. It takes your hair a longer time to actually lock up if you're twisting, because I don't know, you put in like unnatural oils, all these things in your hair, and people are gonna comment down below, but if you use natural, yes, use natural oils, don't use gel. Like, you can twist your hair with water, but the thing is, if you're twisting your hair, you're putting stress on the root of your hair, and that can also lead to your hair falling out. But it's never happened to me, so I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
It depends on people.
Yeah.
Find what works for you.
Yeah. Find what works for you and everything. Like, try different things. Me, I also tried interlocking, and I don't advise that to anybody, so I'm not going to talk about it. Don't do interlocking. I don't say do it, because it kind of just hurts along the long ways down the road, because your hair starts to split at the root. But
what is
eventually? It's when you like lock the top. You like go to the root. It works at first. If you keep doing it, if you keep interlocking throughout your whole time, your hair is gonna look phenomenal, because like it's just pretty much like a braid almost of like braiding the same. I don't know. It's confusing to like explain, but it works out if you're gonna keep doing it. But it also leaves stress on the scalp. And if you stop doing it along the road, it kind of takes some time for your root to repair. You're gonna have to call root repairers. But those are some of the things that I did. I don't advise using interlocking, and I don't advise using locking gel. I say either twist with water, and don't stress on the scalp. Try to stay away from stress on the scalp at all times, because that can hurt you down the road if you plan on having your dreadlocks for a really long time. But I've only had my hair for a year, so I don't have too much experience on them. I know quite some of the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I do advise with people with straight hair, if you're trying to get dreadlocks, use the twist and rep method. That is the method that honestly works, and I've seen people actually do it in person, and their hair locks up like automatically. So people with straight hair, I see people with straight hair complain about their hair isn't locking up. Why isn't my hair locking up? And I see them twisting their hair. My advice to you is do not twist your hair if you have straight hair, or your hair is like wavy and not coarse at all. Do not twist your hair. Twist and rip is the best way to go. And look up videos for that. Don't ask me, because my hair is not straight, but I'm guiding you guys to something else that is very credible, and it'll work for you if you have straight hair. Twist twist and rip. Look it up. You'll definitely get the answers that you guys need.
But like even if you have a straight hair, let's say you're white, you can still use crochet hook method.
Yeah, crochet hook as well.
It's pretty much what you're doing is you're knitting. You're putting two strands or more strands together of hair, just you like tying them together. So I watched a video of this guy. That's actually how I learned to knit the hair, is watching this dude knit somebody's hair.
Is that girl's hair?
White hair, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, as long as you just get it. What I did was I got a rubber band, so I can just hold on to the roots, tie those roots, and then I just like went further, like an inch or so. Not an inch, probably like just, so if this is how long my dread was, I put a rubber band right there, like this, and then 1, 2, 3, right there.
Right there, guys.
I started knitting. If you have
straight hair.
Straight hair, yeah, you can just still use that method. It should work. Unless your hair is like pretty, really soft.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it still would work, but it's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's one thing you have to look into, is when you have straight hair, is like it's gonna take a long time for your hair to lock up. And that's the one thing you have to live with. If you really want them, then go ahead and get them. But if you don't really want them, you're just doing it to be in the fad or the fashion or whatever, like, don't get them. Like, if you don't truly want to get dreadlocks and like stick with them, don't get them. That's my advice to you.